Kimberly here with JustAskKim.com, and welcome back to hour 5 of my approximately 13-hour journey down to Savannah, Georgia. And I've just come through a really nasty rainstorm. And while I was very carefully navigating that, because it was definitely not on the fun side, it got me thinking about how we navigate businesses. Okay? And it's similar to riding a bike. It's kind of the same concept, but I really think that the rainstorm got me a little more. And that is, you know, when you're learning to ride a bike, when you're learning to build your business, you ride with some training wheels, okay? You take things real safe, you do some basics, you learn some fundamentals, and you put them into use, and you start to create muscle memory, okay? You start to create a memory in your body of how to make that bike balance. You start to create a muscle memory of how to go through the pedaling process without falling off. And you create all of this, and it allows you to eventually take the training wheels off. And then you ride for a while longer, and what eventually happens after we ride for a while longer is we get proficient at riding. And then we can do goofy stuff, okay? Well, technically, I can't on a bicycle. I look really funny trying it. Yeah, it's not a good picture. But I'm sure that you've all seen, you know, kids, generally young boys, get very proficient at bike riding and learn to do things with bicycles that just make the rest of us shake our heads in a combination of aspiration and concern, I guess would be the word. And, you know, stunt riding of a sort. But they learn to do it, and they eventually get to a point where it's fairly safe for them. Sure wouldn't be for me. And our business is much the same way. And our business is, you know, we get out here and we learn to do things fairly safely. And then we eventually take the training wheels off, and we're running along, we're growing, we're getting momentum, you know, we're feeling pretty comfortable. And eventually you reach a point where you've got enough steady residual coming in, enough steady, you know, results. You've done enough SEO, you've done enough article marketing, you know, things that stay out there and continue to help you make money. You've done enough affiliate, you've done enough, you know, MLM, if that's what you're doing. And, you know, you have a predictable income base, and now you take what you're investing in and you can begin to put some time and effort into riskier ventures, into riskier moves, into not playing it safe. And that's what a lot of these big guys do, but they don't often start out playing risky. You have to play with some risk. There has to be that risk of falling off that bicycle when you take off those training wheels. If there isn't the risk, there's going to be no fun when you ride. There has to be, you know, risk throughout. If you are building your business and feel 100% safe, you're not pushing it hard enough. If you are building your business and still, you know, your hands on the brake and, oh my God, I'm not going to do this till I get 100% sure of myself, knock it off. You have to get out here and take these risks. You have to be willing and ready to fail. You have to be willing to lose large chunks of it if you want major results. Okay? Now, you don't always do that right out of the gate. Of course, as I said, you want to get proficient in basic fundamentals. But once you've got that, then you have to move on forward. And so then it becomes the question, just like driving out here in the rain, as to whether you drive like a race car driver on, you know, tricky, wet pavement, or whether you're going to drive like Grandma, who wanted to back the car down to about 20 and play it safe. And we both know that Grandma and the race car driver are probably both going to get to their destination, and we both know that the race car driver is taking some additional risks, and we know that Grandma is taking less risks. Of course, Grandma stands the risk of being rear-ended for going 25 on the interstate, and you stand the risk, if you're pedaling around, of losing that initial momentum, losing that initial time, and let somebody else beat you to market, letting somebody else jump the gun, get ahead where you could have had some initial, you know, serious results. Don't give away your results to other people. Don't drive like Grandma out here. Get proficient in what you do, and then get out here and handle your business like a race car. Handle your business with some calculated risks, some, you know, calculated decisions, and take take a little risk. You know, it's going to pump some adrenaline. It's going to make your heart beat faster. It's going to make you a little scared. That's all right. It's okay to be scared. Just don't let it stop you. Don't let it bring you back to driving 20 just because you're afraid. No, don't do that. Be the race car driver and you'll get the results you want. All right. That's my rant on race cars. All right. Love you guys. Kimberly Castleberry. Over and out.